It's the third and fourth week in April, and there is plenty of sun in the garden. Bluebells and spring green tulips looking lovely. The sun lights up the leaves of the variegated Chemisia. It looks like flowers are on their way. Canna lily are growing stronger. The grape hyacinths were planted autumn-winter 2024, and only a few of them have returned this year. I am so amazed and very happy to say that the sunflower is doing okay. And the foxgloves too. This is the hart's tongue fern that was cut back a couple of weeks ago. Lots of nice new leaves, unfurling and standing tall. This other one I cut back a bit later, and then I cut back a few more leaves, so hopefully this will soon look as good as the other one. And that's the other sunflower there. I think that this is the best I have seen these English bluebells looking so far. They really have come out nicely this year. A couple of little spiders playing or fighting on the stone. I decided to cut another branch off this Mahonia, hoping that the Fatsia might then straighten up a little bit. The new leaves coming looked like little hands, and a few days later they were beginning to open. I'm planting out this tobacco plant, a white flower called Only the Lonely. This has been growing in the house from seed, and it's been in the little greenhouse for a couple of weeks now. It's outgrowing the pot, so time to put it in the ground. I want to put it towards the back of the bed, and I'm going to try and squeeze it in here. It's difficult to dig leaning over the other plants, and the ground is quite hard and stony. So this is looking like some roots from the cornice, so I'll just be careful not to disturb them too much. These seeds were planted in a pot full of seed compost, so they'll probably be looking for some more nutrients now. So adding some fresh compost on the bottom and all around the side of the planting. And a plastic sleeve on to help protect it from the slugs. I got a marked down plant from the garden centre, a white campanula called Get Me. As I'm planning on bringing the beds further out, up to the pavers, I decided to plant it here, just by this paver. There are a few small slugs hiding in the bottom there. In the pond, I spotted this grub moving from side to side. A closer look and I see it appears to be making a sort of cocoon. I moved closer and it saw me and went inside. There's a lot of blanket weed growing from the side of the pond. In the water, I see tiny creatures, probably water fleas and some other creatures. A couple of water snails there. But I think if I pull out the weeds, they will be in the weed, so I'm going to leave it as it is for now, and hopefully the sun will help to improve the conditions. On the trellis at the end of the garden is the Clematis Countess of Wessex. It's growing in the silver box. There were quite a lot of buds this year. I bought it as a marked down plant on winter 2024, and I haven't cut it back or anything. There are also some buds coming low down as well. The teasel is getting a growth spurt on. This year it will have some flowers. I'm thinking I might plant some more of these spring green tulips next year. I was looking at the new leaves on the hydrangea, and I remembered that I had planted some alliums mixed in with these tulips, but I hadn't seen anything growing. And then suddenly I spotted this. I had planted 3, but can't see anything else come up. Just this one, and it's growing very strong. Well, I'm sure it wasn't there last week. And another surprise, the hosta white feather appeared. I was sure that it had been eaten to death by slugs and snails, never to return again. And even more good news, the Solomon seal is starting to grow. There's a tiny little shoot coming. I really hope it doesn't get eaten. My little trees are all looking fantastic in the sun. The oak leaves are opening now as well. But what's that there? These are galls. A tiny wasp has laid its egg in the leaf buds, and at the same time it has injected a chemical which makes the tree grow the gall. The gall is a safe place for the wasp larva to grow. That's all for now. Next time we are in May.